What if I told you that the final chapter of Outlander is already complete? Yes, Season 8 has been filmed in its entirety, and the secrets of what lies ahead are no longer locked away. From leaked set images to whispered details about new characters, the puzzle pieces are slowly coming together. And once you hear what has been uncovered, you'll never look at Jamie, Claire, and the rest of the Fraser family the same way again. Let's begin with the moment that broke the hearts of many fans, the very last time Katrina Balfe wore Claire's iconic wig. She shared a short clip after filming Wrapped, quietly closing the door on nearly a decade of portraying one of television's most beloved heroines. It was emotional, it was final, and it signaled what so many fans had been waiting to hear. Season 8 was not just in progress. It was already done. Filming wrapped months ago, just before the second half of Season 7 aired. That means the episodes are now being carefully polished behind closed doors, waiting for their release. But here's where things get interesting. As soon as the cast and crew said their goodbyes, the leaks began. Photos and videos slipped out from the final days on set. Dedicated fans who followed every step of the production uncovered details that reveal more about the story than the creators ever intended. Some of these leaks point toward emotional reunions, shocking betrayals, and even a brand new storyline that doesn't exist in Diana Gabaldon's novels. If you thought Season 7 was intense, wait until you hear what's coming. So what exactly do we know? Much of the leaked footage centers around one particular location.
She had a dream about you.
Over and over, the cast and crew were spotted outside a large house, its porch and garden acting as the backdrop for crucial moments. The scenes filmed there appear to belong to Episode 9, the penultimate episode of the series. That alone should tell you how important this mysterious house is, because Outlander saves some of its most powerful punches for the episodes leading right into the finale. Jamie and Claire are seen arriving at the house in the rain, their horses carrying them through the storm. Just picture that, two figures we've followed through war, love, loss, and time itself, now arriving together for what looks like one of their final journeys. Other images show them alongside Lord John Grey, who appears almost unrecognizable. Why? Because he has grown a beard. For longtime fans, that single detail is enough to spark endless theories. This is a man known for his polished, well-kept image. A beard suggests chaos, danger, and perhaps captivity. Has Lord John been running for his life? Was he in prison? Has he been hiding, forced into a situation he never imagined? The presence of Jamie and Claire at his side suggests that the problem, whatever it was, has already reached a breaking point. That beard is not just facial hair. It's a clue. Something went terribly wrong, and Lord John may have been pulled into a story far darker than anything he's faced before. And that's not the only change we see. Jamie and Claire themselves look older. Claire's hair carries more streaks of white, and Jamie's own color has shifted to a lighter shade. These are not the same faces we saw at the end of Season 7. Time has passed, months, perhaps years. This means Season 8 is not just a continuation. It's a leap forward, one that places our characters in a new stage of life, facing fresh challenges while still carrying the scars of the past. Why does that matter? Because the final season doesn't just adapt the closing chapters of one book. It draws from multiple sources. Book 8, written in my own heart's blood. Book 9, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, and even plot points from Diana Gabaldon's still unreleased Book 10. That's right. The showrunners were given guidance from the author herself on how to bring the saga to its ultimate conclusion. That means what we're about to see is not just an adaptation. It's a glimpse into the future of the novels themselves. For devoted readers, these episodes are a rare chance to see events play out before the books even arrive. But not every storyline will follow the novels closely. One of the most talked about changes involves Faith. Yes, the daughter Jamie and Claire lost long ago. If you've read the books, you know how different her story is there. The show, however, seems to be introducing a bold new path. In the novels, Claire briefly wonders about the possibility of Faith living, but the idea is dismissed. The show, however, has chosen not to dismiss it so quickly. Instead, it teases the chance that Faith's legacy may stretch far beyond what we imagined. What does this mean? Could Faith appear in some form? Could her story ripple into the present, shaping the fates of Jamie and Claire as they prepare for their final battles? Or is this simply a thread meant to test their faith in themselves, their choices, and their family? No one knows yet. The leaks are silent on how far this storyline will go. And maybe that's the point. Maybe this is the one secret the show wants to keep hidden until the very end. But while Faith remains a question mark, other new characters are already confirmed. One of them is Amaranthus Grey, portrayed by Carla Woodcock. Her arrival brings both intrigue and tension, because her ties to Lord John Grey complicate everything. She claims to be connected through his nephew, Benjamin Grey, and there are even images of a baby carriage that appear in leaked set photos. That's right. A baby. With family trees already tangled and loyalty stretched thin, the introduction of Amaranthus is sure to spark drama. Especially when we see her with William, whose own relationship with Jamie and Claire has always been fraught with questions of loyalty and identity. The leaks don't stop there. They also reveal intimate moments between Claire and William, scenes set right on the porch of the same mysterious house. For fans who have always admired their interactions, this is a gift. Their conversations bring a balance of warmth and tension, a reminder that Outlander is not just about romance but about the bonds that form between unexpected characters. And in the final season, every bond will matter. As the leaks reveal more, one truth becomes impossible to ignore. Season 8 will not simply be a story of survival. It will be a story of reunion.
He'd be happy if I left him snug.
And reunions in Outlander are never simple. Think about where Season 7 left us. Roger and Brianna, torn between two times, had to face choices that would forever affect their family. The leaks from the end of Season 8's filming confirm one thing. Roger is back in 18th century clothing. His attire is unmistakable. And that suggests he and Bree once again find themselves in the past. The production crew went out of their way to keep Bree's costumes hidden, refusing to let fans piece together too much. But secrecy itself is a clue. It tells us that her journey will be vital to the final episodes. And if Roger and Bree are back in the 18th century, then one question burns brighter than all the rest. Will there finally be a true Fraser family reunion? Will we see Jamie and Claire standing alongside their daughter, her husband, and their children at last? Fans have waited years for this. Every separation has carried heartbreak.
I like to be smothered.
Every reunion has come with tears. Imagine the power of seeing them together, whole and unbroken as the final season nears its end. But they will not be the only family to return. For too long, Fergus and Marzali were missing, absent in Season 7 due to actor scheduling conflicts. That absence left a hole in the story. These characters have been beloved since the early days, and their presence grounds the Fraser family in ways that few others can.
God chose you.
Season 8 brings them back. Yes, Fergus and Marzali return. Their absence will finally be healed, and their reunion with Jamie and Claire promises to be emotional. After so many struggles, so many separations, seeing them together again may be one of the season's most rewarding gifts. And yet, as always in Outlander, joy never comes without danger. If the leaks are correct, Captain Charles and his mother Elf are not minor additions. They are catalysts. Charles, a retired soldier, despises Jamie for his role in the rebellion. His presence at Fraser's Ridge is not coincidence. It is strategy. He wants to trap Jamie, to hand him to the Loyalists. That means the Ridge, once a symbol of hope and home, will once again become a place of threat. But unlike before, Jamie is older. His family is larger. His enemies more cunning. Will he have the strength to fight yet again? Or will this new enemy succeed where others have failed? It is almost poetic. The Ridge has always been a place of both promise and peril. A sanctuary that can never fully remain safe. By returning the story there, Season 8 connects us back to the heart of Outlander.
You'll need it when you
The
go through
ridge
this
is where
job.
lives were built,
Then why
where
do you
families
defy
were
my
forged,
orders?
and where sacrifices were made. Ending the series there feels fitting.
What is wrong?
But the ridge will also test them.
Oh, this one
Old
is the
wounds will be
hardest.
reopened,
Poor choice of
new
name, as
threats
they
will
were
emerge,
unable to defy.
and the outcome is far from guaranteed. Still, even as danger looms, the leaks hint at something even greater.
I was just
A
thinking
reunion
about
not just of families, but of destinies.
Shame.
One image shows William standing near Jamie, not as enemies,
The face had
not
the
as
look of her.
strangers, but as something closer to kin.
Only someone with knowledge
Fans
of
have
the future.
debated this relationship for years. Can William truly
Yeah.
accept Jamie as his father?
A more decent sort.
Can Jamie look upon William without the weight of guilt and secrecy? The leaked scenes suggest that a shift is coming.
If his had stopped,
Perhaps at
mine
long
would stop
last,
too.
William will reconcile with
Which?
Jamie.
The
Perhaps
British
the story
It
of
was
father and son,
old-fashioned poison.
fractured for so long, will finally heal before the curtain falls. But what about Lord John Grey?
Yeah.
The leaks may show him reunited with Jamie and Claire, but the books tell us his fate is far more complicated. Book 9 ends with him
Never seen a dead
kidnapped,
person
William
before.
begging Jamie for help.
Anybody could have known this.
Could the show risk ending on such a cliffhanger? The final season of such an epic story
no
cannot
quarrel
leave
with him.
fans in the dark. Which is why many believe that the leaked footage shows more than just a reunion.
Regulators are stirring up
It
trouble.
shows resolution.
Bad news. It's
Lord
Jamie.
John will not vanish into uncertainty.
Today we have
His story
learned
will find its end, and through it,
You
so
may
will the
not have
larger
killed-
tale of loyalty, friendship, and sacrifice. What does this mean for the final episodes?
How,
If Lord John is saved, if William finds peace
I may
with
not
Jamie,
get to her.
if
Tell
Roger
him.
and Bree remain in the past,
Just
and if
keep him
Fergus
quiet in
and
the corner.
Marzali return to the
This
ridge,
unites
then
esquires
Outlander may
or
be
represent
preparing
our
us for
brothers.
something no one expected. A truly happy ending. After everything. After years of blood, betrayal, and heartbreak.
In Wilmington.
Could this saga, known for its brutality, actually close with peace? It sounds
What
naive.
news, Daniel Morgan?
The narrator of leaks
Then you
even
shouldn't have
admits
made
as
it
much.
common knowledge that you were
But is it
under
really impossible?
He did not accept
If there is one thing Outlander has taught us, it is that love endures.
Gail and I
Love
were just
survives
gonna head to a
wars.
rally on the common.
Love survives separation. Love survives time itself. Perhaps love can survive to the very
Spread her
end,
hand
giving
out across the
Jamie and
pillow.
Claire, at last, the peace they have earned.
Luke,
And yet,
Thank you
what
both.
form will that peace
It's
take?
incredibly generous.
Will it be a quiet evening at Fraser's Ridge, with family gathered, voices mingling, and no more shadows of war?
And plague.
Will it be Jamie finally looking
Come,
upon his children and grandchildren with pride, knowing his line
I've no
continues? Or will it be something else?
You
Something
shouldn't have
bittersweet, leaving just enough mystery for Diana Gabaldon's future books to reclaim. No matter
Show
the
that to
outcome,
General Lee.
the leaks leave one truth blazing bright. The end is not about death. It is not about destruction. It is about legacy.
Damn.
The Fraser legacy. If the leaks have shown us anything, it's that Outlander refuses to let its ending be small.
clever.
Well, I
Season
thought-
8 is not simply about tying loose threads. It is about elevating every storyline to its highest point.
On the hardships you
It will not
undoubtedly
settle
face.
for quiet farewells.
Shows.
It will deliver
me.
moments that fans will carry long
Doesn't.
after the credits roll. But before we get lost in dreams of the
Leary.
finale, let's pause
She
on one of
arranged
the
the
boldest choices the show has made, the introduction of entirely new threads that stretch beyond the source material. Diana Gabaldon's books already offer a vast tapestry, yet the writers chose to weave in original storylines. Faith's Mystery,
My
Amaranthus
father
Grey,
wouldn't have it.
Captain Charles and his
As
schemes.
has been known for
Each
ages
one
past.
reshapes what we thought we knew, reminding us that
thinking a lot
Outlander
about-
was never a mere adaptation.
No one will be working
It
today.
is a living, breathing story that dares to surprise even the most
I slept
devoted
for days
readers.
and
Why
I'll
would the
pause
show
for
take
food.
such risks in its final season?
Intends to accompany me
The
to
answer is
Claire,
simple.
he will surely die.
Because endings
I
matter.
can't leave.
And the
must let it
showrunners
happen.
know that they are not just
Well, I know.
closing a
My
chapter.
fault.
They are
I'm the one that
closing a
warned you to
world.
pack.
Man is monster.
A story that has spanned decades, both on screen and in the hearts of its audience. To end such a story requires boldness. It requires risks. And it requires the courage to give fans something unforgettable.
Seeing
Now
her
imagine the
in
final
her coffin.
moments.
Scottish Highlands.
The leaks show Lord John alive. William reconciled. Roger and Bree in the past. Fergus and Marzali reunited with Jamie and Claire. A family whole again, against all odds. What if this is the final picture?
For Mistress Fraser.
The ridge alive with voices. Generations gather.
Synonymous with being the traitor.
No battles.
The size of
No
Lime
blood.
House.
Only love. For once, a story that has thrived on heartbreak could end with healing. Of course, some fans argue that Outlander thrives on bittersweet endings. That to close with
Will not
nothing but
reconsider.
happiness would feel out of place.
Mother.
And perhaps they are right. Perhaps we
Wait.
will see loss before
I found an
peace.
article.
Perhaps Jamie or Claire will face one last test.
this would come in.
Yet even if the finale carries sorrow, it is clear the showrunners are aiming for balance. They want to leave us with hope,
Getting
not
terribly
despair.
tired.
With light, not darkness. With the memory of a family that survived everything.
Not making
Think
overtures
back to
the
where it all
British.
began. Claire, stepping through the stones, ripped
Is there
from her
anyone
own
else?
world into another. She was alone.
And the shirt.
She was lost. She was uncertain. Now picture the end. Claire, no longer alone. Surrounded
Can
by
you not
those she
reconcile?
loves. Her journey complete. Her choice vindicated. Every step through pain and
What is-
sacrifice leading here, to a family, to peace, to home. This is the power of Outlander's final season. It does not erase the battles of the past. It does not ignore the sacrifices. Instead, it honors them, building a conclusion worthy of every wound,
Over
every
what did I
tear,
do?
every triumph.
Men would follow him anywhere.
Season 8 promises to give us closure not through destruction, but through connection. Through legacy.
Bixby.
Through the enduring
Yes, sir.
fire of love. But the greatest hook of all is this. The leaks may show us glimpses, but they cannot tell us everything. They cannot capture
In
the
your
weight of
bed.
the music, the looks exchanged
If my
between
last
characters,
words are not,
the
"I love
silences
you,"
that hold more
you can't.
meaning than words. They
That's
cannot
what I
reveal
did.
the exact shape of the ending, only tease its outline. And perhaps that is the best gift.
Blood.
For after years of knowing
have
where the
much
story
time.
might go, the final season will still hold surprises. Will Diana Gabaldon's guidance shape the ending into something new,
We've got
something
our way.
unseen in her novels?
Through and through.
Will the show dare to go
And a
further than
brilliant
the books, giving us answers we would not have for years? Or will it leave just enough open for a continuation,
Sorry, sir.
perhaps a movie or a special,
Take it all off.
keeping the fire alive? The possibility is tantalizing. Other series have ended only to return in new forms. Why not
See
Outlander?
those years touch you.
What we know
'cause we
is this.
enjoy.
Outlander Season 8 has already been captured
As
on
I do.
film. It is finished. Waiting. And soon, we will step once more into the
World
world
keeps
of
its
Jamie and
promise to
Claire,
itself.
knowing that this time,
Lashes.
the journey
I
leads
counted.
to the end. Not just an
We
end,
won't be
but
here
the end.
long.
So ask yourself, what do you hope to see when the final curtain falls? Do you crave a peaceful ridge, alive with family and laughter?
I gathered it.
Do you imagine one last twist, one last gasp of shock? Or do you long for the simple sight of Jamie and Claire, hand in hand, knowing their love endured everything time and fate could throw at them?
No regard.
The leaks may guide us. The books may hint at the path. But in the end, the only truth
crime?
is this. Outlander
And all-
will end as it began, with love that refuses to die, no matter the century, no matter the war, no matter the cost. And when the final credits roll, one thing will remain. The story of Jamie and Claire Fraser will live on.